family has been in the Central Valley for about, I think, 12 to 15 years. So the Central Valley has definitely been home for the longest amount of time. So I got started into hat making about 4.5 years ago. And I've told this story before, but it kind of all kicked off with a hat that my dad passed down to me. It was his old Stetson Open Road, but it never fit me properly. So for the first time, I found myself wanting to make adjustments to it, and I didn't really know how to do that. So that sort of started my interest in researching on how to shape my hat, how I could adjust the size, but there's really nobody here in the Central Valley that was doing much of that anymore. I just started really asking some of the cowboys around town, a lot of guys, a lot of the gentlemen in Clovis that were just wear their hats around. You could kind of tell that they shaped them themselves, and I just loved that. So I really just started doing, my research started there, just sort of asking around. And then ordered my first steamer. I just kind of decided that I was gonna make myself one to start. Found my supplier that I still use to this day, and started in the kitchen, moved to the garage, and now we have a shop. So I think that, you know, the Central Valley is the agricultural hub of the entire country. You know, we supply X percentage of, you know, our produce and everything for the entire nation. So I think that, you know, we have such a hardworking, really, a lot of people here have really hardworking, tough jobs. And I think that people like that want their products to last. They want to have, it's for the hard-wearing individual. You know, we have a lot of ranchers, a lot of farmers here. And I think that they respect people that also work hard, and I think hard work recognizes hard work. These hats and, you know, some denim and, you know, some good boots are made for that hard-wearing individual, the people that work hard all day, they want something to last. Mostly, I'm really mostly excited about the local collaborations that I have been able to do. As I kind of mentioned, some of the local artists and makers, you know, working with a woman who has a company named Smith & Len who does beautiful natural dyes. We've used those for a collection that I did last year. And so we used a lot of local botanical dyes and everything, so that's really special. My good friend Ria of Icus Design, she does all of my hand-beaded hat bands, which are incredible. That was passed down, tradition was passed down to her from her, I believe, her grandmother, so that's incredibly special. I work with a local woodworker, Graham, who makes all of my custom wood blocks. And so collaborating with this community has just been phenomenal. I don't, you know, it would be a lot more difficult, I think, without the people here. And then this year I've also been invited to work with and collaborate with some really big companies, which has also been incredible and fascinating. That I'm always amazed that these people are wanting to, you know, work with such a small, you know, Central Valley hat company. But I'm so thrilled, and that mutual respect is just really, really important to me. So I'm really grateful for all of those collaborations and Bandit brand, and we've been able to work with Wrangler and Ariat, and just all of these amazing brands have just been so welcoming to the Central Valley. So I think it's just important that we continue to nurture and support as much as we can makers here. You know, they're not all down south, they're not all up north. You know, we have a great collection of people here as well. So my name is Nicholson, and I am the owner of Nicholson Hat Company in the San Joaquin Valley.